Hi, my name is Jessica, and I am making this video so that I can share some information with you that I found out probably about 7 or so months ago. Um, I ordered one of these wonderful things right here called electronic cigarettes, and I happened to order them from a company called Blue. And I actually really do like my e-cigs. I am looking to see what other kinds of cigarettes are out there, and I will be doing a review on the kind that I already have a little bit later. However, when I first got these babies, I started to develop a little bit of an issue with my throat. It was sore, and I got laryngitis. And I also broke out along my neck and shoulder areas. Um, and I wound up having to give these up for about 2 weeks because I lost my original batteries. And so about 2 weeks later, I got batteries back in again, and so I started vaping again. And I broke out all over again. It seemed to have kind of cleared up while I had stopped smoking, and so I looked up an allergy to electronic cigarettes. Now, no one is actually allergic to the electronic cigarette itself. However, I happen to be one of 4% of America who is allergic to propylene glycol. Lucky me. So I had to do some research on it, and so apparently I would not be able to use pretty much any cessation smoking products, including the patch. Although propylene glycol is found in a number of things, and apparently if I ingest it, I'm fine. But not if I inhale it or if it touches my skin and gets absorbed through my skin membranes in any way. So I had to look for places that sold this wonderful aftermarket liquid, and almost all liquid that either comes originally in your cartridges or in aftermarket liquid has and contains propylene glycol. So I had to find a place that would sell me aftermarket liquid that did not contain any propylene glycol, and I found this wonderful company who I'd already used actually previously. And let's see if I can get you to see that. perfectelectroniccigarette.com, ran by a man named Terry Brazil, and I actually love his product, and they're very nice. And even when it was not listed on their page that they sold and provided vegetable glycerin only liquid, he did tell me that they could make it for me, and he did. So now they offer it as a regular on their website, and so you can get it anytime you want. I realize that there are a lot of people that like propylene glycol for a lot of different reasons, but there are a small percentage of Americans that are, or in the United States, that are allergic to propylene glycol. And I wanted to let you guys know that that is definitely a possibility. And I also was looking to see if anyone else happened to know any other companies that sold VG only liquid. Now, I will also mention that part of the reason that I bring this up is that a lot of places that sell these guys, in their original cartridges, they sell, in there, the liquid is propylene glycol as well. I am very lucky that that Blue came out with new atomizers, or cartomizers actually, and so the atomizer and the cartridge in one. And they have changed their protocols, and they no longer use PG in any of their liquid. And the reason that this is important to me is any company that sells a cartomizer, I can't use if they originally had PG in it, because I would break out and develop very bad sore throat and laryngitis. So with regular cartridges, I can pull out the polyfill, I can rinse it off, I can put new polyfill in, but with cartomizers, that's not really possible, and it makes it very difficult for me. So just another hazard of being allergic to PG in my life. So in any case, so I'm wondering if anybody else knows of, because I'd really like to try out some other electronic cigarettes besides the Blue. And so I'm wondering if there are any other companies that anyone happens to know about that that just use VG-based liquid to begin with, or sells VG-based liquid, only VG-based liquid aftermarket. I'd really be interested in knowing that, because I'd like to try, although Terry doesn't leave much to be desired. He has over 100 flavors, and they've been really good to me. So in any case, if anybody has any more information about that, I would really appreciate it. And you guys have a wonderful evening, and thank you for watching, and happy vaping.